Hi, it's Karma. I hope you're having a great day. I've been doing pretty good today, just getting going on some videos for you guys. Got some great box unopenings and some other videos coming up too, meditation and that kind of thing. So I am getting caught up, yay! But today is one of my favorite box unopenings and I can't wait to get to it. Lunarly! It's the Lunarly box this month. Now remember, I'm not going to go into tons of description details on the boxes anymore unless it's a new box. All of the descriptions and any coupons will be in the video description for you. And don't forget, I've added timestamps so that if you're looking for specific items or you don't want to listen to the whole description, you can just move forward and you'll see the little tags come up that tell you that I'm on the next item. So I hope that helps everybody. So Lunarly is a subscription box that comes once a month and it corresponds with the new moon. And I'm super excited because it's been arriving like right at the new moon. And this time I did get it at least a week ahead of the new moon so that I can really look at the items and fully prepare for a great new moon ceremony this month. This month is a special month. It's a blue moon month because there are 2 full moons. We've already had 1 full moon this October and the next full moon will be on Halloween, All Hallows Eve. Yeah, that should be interesting. Working in the counseling field, I can tell you that full moons and the medical field, that full moons do have a lot of crazy things that happen. Lots more births happen, all kinds of things. So anyway, so this is a monthly subscription box, like I said. And it comes out, I do the monthly, and the monthly is $49.99 a month. So you can get it as cheap as $41.99 a month if you subscribe to it annually. But you know, I like to do a month to month so that if I run into financial difficulties, I'm not trying to come up with a whole year for every subscription box, you know, at $150 to $350 at a whack. So let's get right into it. I'm so excited. Yay! You can see it's a small box month, so that means it's a candle month because they do a candle and a plant every other month. And my plant from last month is repotted and being super happy. All of the plants I got from them are living and doing really super well. So as you open the box, you've got the little goodie box on top. Always comes, so we'll get into that in a minute. And then down in the bottom, done really, really well, packaged so it's secure because they are softer candle wax, like the soy probably base. But I'm always amazed that they do end up at my door fine and in good shape. And this one is no exception. And I love their little bottles, and I've loved every candle so far. Literally, during the 2 months, because I get a plant after this, by the 2 months it is gone. And my last one I just finished using day before yesterday. Oh, yum. Okay, so I really like the spice. It's got kind of a spice smell to it. But I can smell coffee too. And coffee isn't my favorite, but the coffee is subtle enough that I don't think I'll mind it. The spices are good. So, this is the first candle though that hasn't like made me want to explode inside, and it's probably just the coffee. You guys know I'm not a big coffee fan. So this yummy candle, Surrender and Embrace Blue Moon Candle. Coffee, change and motivation, cinnamon, protection, passion, abundance, and I'm going to add speed. And cardamom, warmth. Allow the spice notes of this warm and inviting candle to invoke your passions. The cinnamon scent is meant to foster a feeling of safety, while the coffee bean aroma implores you to seize the day. Light it, take a deep breath, and ask yourself what you're ready to change. Before writing down your intention this month, make sure to light this candle first. Let its invigorating scents inspire you. Then, when you're ready, write your intention on a slip of paper and set it beneath the candle. Each time you light your candle, think about how you can succeed in your intention. And a meditation tip, Close your eyes and visualize yourself sitting on a beach, gazing up at the moon hanging just over the horizon. Hear the gentle waves, see the twinkling ripples on the water, and recognize how safe you are in this still environment. So let's open up our little box here, see what it looks like inside. There you go. Got our cards on the top, and then the products down below. So every month you get a little intention card, and the intention card also has the dates of the moons on it. It's always so pretty. And then there's the front side. So the new moon is on October 16th, the first quarter October 23rd, full moon the 31st, and the last quarter is November 8th. It says get ready because once in a blue moon is happening right now. Blue moons occur when there is more than one full moon in a month. That makes this an especially potent time for setting intentions. Welcome the power it brings, and your efforts will be rewarded. An intention to inspire. I am powerful. I can do what I set my mind to do. Very nice. And then you can see, here's my one from this last month. I just put these little stands on it because that way I can set it on my nightstand so that I have the intention and I have the moons on there. So I just switch out the card. And then I have other cards with intentions from like Mindful Souls and stuff. So I like being able to put those on those stands throughout the house. Okay. Then we have our little brochure here. The products. So let's see what we have. This is one of my favorite boxes, and I love it when I have enough time to really think about my intention setting and what I want. Okay, so first we have, looks like a pendulum, tiger's eye. Looks like it has the chakra stones, so starts with crown, goes all the way down to root or base, so it has the 7 main chakras. It's always nice to have the chakra stones on there. And then a tiger's eye. So there's the tiger's eye. It's really pretty. Lots of colors. And then it comes down and you have the gems there. And so it is a little pendulum. So the 6-sided 7-chakra tiger's eye pendulum. A pendulum is an ancient tool used to connect with your spirit and guides. Usually those working with the pendulum would think of a question, state it out loud, and wait for the pendulum to swing yes, no, depending on the direction. Hold the chain between your thumb and index finger and allow the tiger's eye pendulum to hang centered above the surface of your pendulum mat. State your questions out loud and wait for the pendulum to swing. Now, depending on how your pendulum's working with you, you might want to like put your elbow down on a table so that you're not actually doing the movement yourself. Sometimes though, when I do that, the pendulum will just go dead and it won't do anything. And then I do have to kind of raise my hand a little bit and put a little bit of my energy into it, trying hard not to impose my intentions or what I want it to say on the pendulums. Do you guys use pendulums? I actually do. I have about 10 different pendulums that I use, and I really enjoy using pendulums as part of. Now, I'm not a person that, like, with horoscopes or anything like that I look at it and go, this is set in stone, this is what's going to happen. I always look at things as we're in the process of changing and you have free will. So you always have the ability to look at the answers you're getting, decide whether or not they resonate to begin with, and then after that, you can also decide to change your path, which will change the outcome. So very nice. I see this in the bottom. I'm going to grab it and I'm super excited. Oh my gosh. So you guys know that I got the little wooden pendulum, yes, no, and it's the first one that I've had, but look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this is a pendulum mat that you can use. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. And if you can see, it's actually embroidered. And it's got the interfacing and stuff, so it's almost like a heavy, like a velvet almost. with really nice embroidery. And you can see it's got the days of the week, it's got the your signs, it's got numbers, it's got yes, no, maybe, and then also has rephrase, like to rephrase your question. And I don't know if you guys know, and maybe I should let me know. Do you want a video on pendulums? But you always want to ask the pendulum first if it will work for you. Then you can ask the pendulum whether or not it wants to work with the mat. And then you can move forward from there. Oh, that candle is still smelling so good. I'm so excited. All right, what do we have here? Oh, let me look in the thing. In the pamphlet, it says Velvet Pendulum Mat. The Velvet Pendulum Mat has all the answers. You just need to ask the questions. The mat includes response options like yes, no, maybe, numbers, days, and astrological signs. Hang the pendulum centered above the mat, take a few calming breaths, and begin to ask your questions. Let's see what we have next. Next we have Joy Wellness Spray, calming and all natural. Okay. And I have really loved their products before. All of their sprays and stuff and oils have been so good. So let me see here. Okay, citrusy. Oh, that's nice. So I can see why it's joy. It's got kind of that citrusy, but it does have some good grounding in it too. Let's see what it says. Naturally vain joy spray. Sometimes happiness finds us, and sometimes we seek it out. On these days when you need an extra boost, reach for this bottle of joy. Filled with energizing scents like ylang-ylang, lemon, and tangerine, a spritz of the spray is sure to perk you up. Use the spray in your environment to fill the space with stimulating aromas. Spray directly onto pillows, linens, in your office, or wherever you may need a lift. And with any of these things, obviously make sure and test it first, but I don't really have many allergies. That's going to be nice though. You guys know I love having these kinds of things around. I just spray them all day long. Senses and smell to me is one of the things that makes me feel the most spiritual. And last but not least, in a little red baggie, we have our stone for the month to do meditations. I'm not sure what that is. What do you guys think? Do you know what it is before I tell you? I don't know. Maybe a red Jasper Raw? I don't think I've had a raw red Jasper in a while, but that's what it reminds me of for some reason. Let's see what it says. Red Jasper. Red Jasper is ready to be your rock. Okay, obviously it's already a rock, but as a stone known for offering a sense of stability, red jasper can be a source of comforting support. Connect to the stone when you need to feel grounded. Find a seated position on the ground, hold the red jasper in your hand as you breathe in and out. Visualize your root chakra becoming one with the earth. Allow yourself to feel stronger and more balanced in your foundation. That is going to be a great stone to do some meditations with, but I have other stones I want to work with first. I can tell you the smell of that candle is still just really, even without being lit, is just really filling the room and giving me nice, warm, cozy feelings. So, as the new moon approaches in this blue moon month with 2 full moons, have you thought about what your intentions are going to be? Honestly, I've just started thinking of mine, and with the little video I just did before and the card I pulled, I don't know whether I'll focus on that, releasing of fear and having hope for the future, or whether I'll pull another card and do another intention with that. But I think this month I'm probably going to use some of my jewelry, write my intention down and put it in one of my little neck things, and wear it around with me this month. What are you going to do for your intentions this month? Do you have a plan for your new moon ceremony? And I hope that you set great intentions for yourself so that you can feel that you're learning and growing and becoming a better human being. Because as we all work on ourselves, the better this world will be. So I'm sending you love and compassion, and I hope that you come back and join me really soon. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And come back to the channel where you can say, Karma's your friend. Bye, y'all.